I thought it'd be fun today to take you with me, guys, while I make ice cream for my friend's birthday. Hopefully it goes okay. I've only made ice cream in my ice cream maker once, but my friend is from Ohio and she really likes Jeni's, and she wanted the Biden White House chocolate chip one that Jeni's did when Biden won the election, but it was sold out. So I'm gonna try to like make her own, and I tried to Photoshop a label. I'll have Kinsey insert it. It says like Chelsea's White House chocolate chip. And I'm gonna go get some stuff for it. I'm gonna make it, I think I've decided I'm gonna do like a salted caramel with some chocolate chips and some sprinkles. Because I don't know if I can find gluten-free waffle cones. That's what's in the original one, but she's gluten-free. So we're improvising. And I think a salted caramel chocolate chip sounds pretty bomb. And sprinkles, who doesn't love sprinkles? So we are about to go to Publix. Maybe this is like really boring. I don't know, guys. I think coming up with video ideas is like the hardest part. Like, I like filming videos, but like coming up with a concept and something to film, not my forte. If there's anything you would like me to film, let me know and I will get right on that. My self-tan is atrocious right here, so I apologize if you're seeing that throughout the video. My hands are not dirty, they're just self-tan stained. Also, this shirt, this hoodie I got from Urban Outfitters because I wanted a NASA hoodie because I'm from Space Coast County, and it's, what am I saying? I'm from Brevard County, but the Space Coast of Florida. But this is so small. Like, this is a men's large. I'm sorry, in what world? Like, I know I am not tiny, but like this is not oversized. This is like crop. Ugh. Like, what man is wearing this size of a large hoodie? My battery's about to die, so I'm gonna go switch that out. Kenzie, do your Alexis.
I love that for you. That wasn't a good one.
That was good. No, it's when you do that laugh thing. You're like, no. That one.
And I just like love that journey for you, and I think it's really great. But I don't really see how that applies to me.
Kenzie just goes, do you want to record how I'm always the bag carrier? It's because you're strong. I mean, people want to love driver's license, but this is just for a moment is where it's at. We may have to bleep this out because of copyright, but guys, I'm like already almost done. Not really. It really is just my mise en place, but it's because Kinsey had to put on a freaking hair mask. She's like, I had to go to the bathroom. Bitch, I see you with the clip in the hair and the white hair.
I
You
know.
told me you were doing a hair mask. I'm sitting
But
up
I
here
did
like,
have to go to the bathroom, but then I was thinking, I was like, I'm gonna have to film this and it's gonna be a while and I need to wash my hair and I haven't done my hair mask tonight, so I might as well do my hair mask too. Sorry, Bailey. I'm sorry.
the amount of patience that is living with a Taurus, guys.
Don't come at me like that.
You know, there's a lot of annoying things about living with a Capricorn, so.
And you don't hear me bitching like about that on camera, do you?
You're welcome. Okay, so I am separating the yolks from the
egg
whites. I used the New York Times recipe for their base, and I'm using their one for a caramel, like to. Because they give you the base, just like a vanilla one, and then they give you variations. So I'm doing their caramel variation. The recipe calls for 6 egg yolks, but I'm actually going to use 1 less egg because it is like a pretty eggy recipe, if you will. Like, it's pretty yellow, and you can kind of taste the egg in it a little bit. I can't remember if I reduced it by 1 last time I made it, but we're doing that this time. Oh shoot, I hate when I crack the yolk into the white.
Oh.
We don't need the whites, but in case someone like, no, they're good for cocktails. But guys, because of my like spiral I was having last weekend, I've decided I'm not binge drinking anymore. And you know, it's like when you wake up and you're just like, yeah, I'm never drinking again. But like, I am like feeling like I really don't ever want to binge drink again. I want to be one of those people who has a classy 2 drinks and just doesn't get wasted. I'll let you know how it goes.
We do have our friend's birthday this weekend.
Yeah, so I think that's a good
it's the first test.
It's like, it's because it's like a bottomless brunch, and I'm like, I'm just gonna like not get bottomless. You know? Ew.
Ew, David.
Some egg yolk in that, or egg white in that one.
Bailey's separation game is really on fire tonight,
Yeah, because
isn't
they
it?
threw me off by being 50 minutes late to the party. Everything's fine. Okay, so in a medium pot over medium heat, we're gonna melt 3/4 of a cup of sugar with 3 tablespoons of water. And it says we're supposed to let this get mahogany brown in color, almost, but not quite black.
Are we supposed to mix it so it's all saturated?
Sure, you give me a secondo, Kenzie. I'm only one.
I was just
person.
It was a question, not a you have to do that.
This is like why when I bake, I just put on Megan Thee Stallion and like do my own thing, and I just like
she acts as if I don't like watch her bake though. Like I'm there
it
with
always
her.
gives me anxiety like sometimes when you're like there. Oh no.
Did we scald the milk or did it clump up?
It completely seized up.
Because it was too cold?
Probably, but it didn't warn me of that.
That's kind of bullshit of the times.
Maybe it'll remelt.
It'll remelt, yeah.
I think it's maybe kind of remelting.
Oh yeah. Look at that nice color. So we just did a taste test of the Joy gluten-free because Chelsea's gluten-free, and this one broke, but it tastes good. It tastes like a completely normal sugar cone, so good to know that we can use these.
The aftertaste is like a little different, but it's not.
I think honestly though, in ice cream, especially if you want to chocolate cover them, it's not going to taste different.
So at this point, you just want it to get like, this is when you're actually making the custard part of it. So the reason you pour the eggs into there is so that you don't like cook the eggs and scald them. So you pour a little bit of the cream to temper it, and then you pour them back into this. And then this is the custard part because you're slowly, gently cooking the eggs until it becomes creamy. So if you didn't freeze this, it would just be like a pudding. Yeah, Chelsea, I can tell you that I've washed my hands 1,000,000 times, and I have my hair up so I don't not get my hair in it, but I apologize if there's a Gerby hair because I swear everything I eat in this house has a Gerby hair in it. She's like, yeah, I don't want it anymore.
It's just a memento.
She has a dog now though, so
yeah.
She gets it. See, this is like normally when I'd have yaddy 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 and dance like that at the stove, and I don't have that. Copyright shit is lame, dude.
So where are we now?
So since this is an egg-based mixture, you guys want to strain them to make sure that there's no like, you know,
scrambled eggs.
Yes. So we're just gonna pour it through
a little sieve,
which I could be wrong, but I think it's pretty good. So now we have to let it chill to room temp, and then you have to chill it for like 4 hours or overnight before you can even put it in your ice cream maker. Because at least the kind we have, like it's just the one where you kind of like freeze the base. And so if you put it in when it's hot, it like won't get cold quick enough and it'll get really crystally and gross. So that's why you have to like cool down to room temp and then refrigerate. But in the meantime, we can make our little chocolate covered
cones.
Yeah. We've been watching Nadia Bakes. So I feel like I'm inspired by her.
Mm-hmm.
Love Nadia. I miss
Great British Bake Off.
Yes, thank you.
Mm-hmm. Bakers, you have half an hour left.
Kenzie, you've been showing quite the range of impressions tonight.
Ah, I have. Thanks.
I mean, you had the Alexis, you had
all of them mediocre, but
no, her Aziz Ansari is my favorite one she does.
Oh. Oh, that was a lot of chocolate chips.
But it's like equal amount.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess you're right.
Also, these are certified gluten-free chocolate chips, which I think probably most of these are allergy-friendly. They're vegan, gluten-free. I actually really like the way these taste.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna pop these in the microwave.
Oh, look at that.
Also, if you don't have parchment paper in your kitchen, girl, boy, you need it. Did you know you can like reuse, recycle, or like you can recycle it, you can reuse it, you can reuse each sheet up to 3 times per baking session. It's compostable. It has all these like compost certifications. I mean, who fucking knew? So it's way better for the environment than aluminum foil.
Yeah.
I'm scared. Okay.
Look at that.
I want to just like eat that.
Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna put, because technically that called for, it was like a salted caramel recipe, so I'm actually gonna put some sea salt and like some flaky salt in this.
Yeah. I was like, that caramel is going to be good by the end of it, but I think that having that will be in it because that was definitely sweet.
Yeah.
Caramel really needs salt to balance it out.
Do you think I should put a little in there, or do you think there will be enough what I just put in there?
Maybe a little bit, just like a pinch.
Okay. I don't want to like salt her out, but
Chelsea doesn't like salt.
oh my gosh.
Or wait, she didn't say that she doesn't like salt, but she's like, oh, I don't think I salt my food enough. And Bailey's like,
she did say that.
She was like, I salt my food.
Shit. She's like, I never salt my food. Chelsea, don't watch this video. Salt.
But hey, it's necessary to have
a finishing salt, and it's I bet Jenny puts it in there.
Well, it's necessary in baking.
Yeah, it's necessary in all cooking.
Mm-hmm. It enhances the sweetness.
This looks so bomb.
This one looks really good. Yeah, look at that.
And then I figure I could just like kind of crack it again.
Yeah. Good morning, Bailey. What are we doing?
So, we're finishing up our ice cream because I had time to chill. Also, I wore the same hoodie for continuity, you know, even though it is the next morning and we're filming on the other side.
It is very British Bake Off of you. Okay. Look at, oh, it's chilled. Look at it. You were saying it looks like a delicious latte.
Oh yeah, it really did get kind of frozen in the...
Oh, no,
it's good. You want it really cold like that. Oh, it's thick, boy.
Ooh.
It's creamy.
Well, I mean, it's got 2 cups of heavy cream and 1
I think
cup
the
of
caramel
whole
though
milk.
made it more like, it's like more viscous.
Yeah.
Viscous.
Science words.
You give me a spatula.
Yeah.
All of the textures this has gone through is just so fascinating to me. Don't be like me and spill it all over the outside.
Nice.
And then
it's so easing to watch.
yeah, especially like once it starts getting a little frozen.
Yeah.
Okay. In the meantime, I'm gonna crush these up.
These are the frozen chocolate-covered waffle cones.
They taste so good. Sorry, we were eating some of them. Mainly me. This was all me. But they're very, very good. So I think I'm just gonna whack it. Oh my gosh, I was listening to Who Weekly, which is a podcast that I like to think my podcast, you know, if you like Who Weekly, you might like my podcast. They were talking about how Tyra Banks is coming out with something called Smize cream instead of ice cream. And it's going to have, because you know she's known for Smize.
Yes, I know.
And it's going to have a Smize surprise in it. And like apparently the Smize surprise is like, and it's so funny listening to her describe it. She's like, it's a luxurious, big chunk of cookie dough at the bottom of the ice cream, and you have to get down there, and then you get that surprise once you get. Please look it up. Can we insert some footage of it?
Sure.
Ice cream is that. There is a secret Smize surprise in every serving.
Like
There's a chunk about this big. It is a delicious chocolate-covered cookie dough treat that you have to find.
It's the reason.
I'm literally running late to work to do this, so priorities, you know.
How's it looking now? It's starting to get there a little bit.
I also just want to check the texture. I think it's getting there because it's like soft serve consistency.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I'm gonna put the toppings in.
Is it good?
It is very sweet. So I'm sorry, Chelsea. It is like very, very sweet. Maybe she could just mix this with another flavor to kind of like tamper the sweet.
Yeah. Or I mean, she may just not eat a lot of it at a time.
Okay, we need another spatula. I apologize.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, here we are.
Kenzie just said she's feeling. I swear to God, see, there was a dog fur in there.
Oh, goody. That's our surprise.
You get a lot of surprises in our food. You know, and if nothing else, even if she hates this, she'll probably lie to us and tell us she likes it because she's from the Midwest. Kenzie just said off camera that she feels very Midwest making this at 9 a.m.
Because we're making, yeah.
And
ice cream in the morning.
So she'll probably still be nice and say she likes it. And
she'll just probably be like, oh, you don't have to do this again, though.
And
I know it was a lot of trouble.
We got a video out of it, was my point. So, you know, all's well that ends well.
Okay.
All right, bye guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you next time.